Hello and welcome to September 3rd Statistics Uptrend Scoreboard. Loss for one first ratios of -7, EPS break-evens had 5 break-even exits. Let's move on to the chart. We already have a exit for today. BTBT at 29 million shares closed out and got stopped out here at EPS for another, and we're going to start tracking it this way. So this is EPS. There's no points. It's a 0 break even, and it's a 6 exit EPS for our forward testing. That said, let's go on now to Uber. Oopsie, let's go ahead and do this. And there. And Uber has not cleared the gantry yet. Remember, this was a holiday Friday, for those who did not catch the first videos on KR and Cellray. That typical holiday Fridays is a pullback or sell-off because big money is fearful of a 3-day weekend. They get fearful of the 2-day weekend, but 3 days even gets them more freaked out. So if they have weak positions, and a lot of pro traders in Jack Swagger's book will exit on Friday. So this one so that's what sometimes calls that sell-off. That said, it says Uber is still doing okay. Going on to Coca-Cola. And Coca-Cola also got stopped out. See, we got cleared the gantry here and we got stopped out here. So that is going to be another exit, and it's going to be number 7. So now we have 7 break-evens. For those who do this kind of trading and using stocks, usually this is also used in penny stock trading, that if they don't get what they want, they get out and wait for the next opportunity of getting in. And so that would be it. All right, going on now to Oracle. And Oracle is still an initial stop, which is down here, because it has not cleared the gantry. So this trade is still in play. And I can hear that some saying, you know what? If EPS gets you out, it's possible that it will go into the zone, the entry exit zone, and then bounce back out. Yes, it can. It has been. I have seen that before, but that would be another forward testing. Now, also today, this is the last of the daily forward testing reports. We will be going to weekly starting on next Friday. So next Friday, when you come back, you'll be able to see what the results are for the week. Our objective is to get to 100 results. Oopsie, let me go ahead and clean that up, explain here. The objective here is to get to 100 results. Right now we have 7, and then when you saw we just had 7, so we have 14 results. We're at 14 and then 15. So we have 15 results. We need 100 results to get any kind of opportunity that the strategy can hold water. All right, let's put us back to work. Oracle is still in the game. That takes us to AR. AR has now, look, it has now cleared the gantry of the first ratio. So now we are going to lock in profit off that first ratio. So if price reverses and comes back down again, then we will get at least 1 point. Our objective is to reach 1866. 1866, we will then take profit and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Okay, so now we're going on to Fubu. And Fubu has not cleared the first ratio. It did clear the first gantry. That's cool. EQ. EQ has cleared. EQ has cleared the first ratio. So we are now moving in and locking profit on the first ratio, right there. So that is our lock profit. So if price reverses, we're going to get at least 1 point, and on average, the ratios are pretty much in line. This is an average of about, when taken out at the initial loss, it's a -40% on options, and you get about 30 to 40% on the first ratio. So it is pretty much balanced. Okay, AES has cleared. It has cleared the gantry, so it now has an EPS opportunity. So right here we are. I gotta write down something down. So we have 7. I gotta keep track of my numbers so I don't have to repeat myself. Okay. That said, let's go on now to C and P. Okay, it's the order triggered and it's running. Remember, if the order doesn't trigger, if price comes here for our entry and opens down here, cancel the order. Stochastic strategies does not follow the order down. Boing boing does. If you were doing a boing boing trade, yes, you would follow it on down. So let's say you wanted to enter here and it failed to follow through and it does, then boing boing would do that. Boing boing would go all the way down here and then enter somewhere in this zone would be a boing boing entry strategy. But we're not testing boing boing, we're testing stochastics. Boing boing is the RS2. For those who are not familiar with the boing boing terminology, it's just RSI2. Okay, so here the order triggered and we're holding on. KMI. Okay. Now this order triggered. Remember that we went through this. And remember, this is the one that got to 1 penny. Got within 1 penny of our stop, and it turned around and is still kicking. Okay, VRTS. Now, interesting. VRTS last week was way up here on top of volume for the day, and now it's barely holding 553,000 shares. It's cleared the gantry, so we are going to be able to put an EPS here on this gantry. Okay, A-Light. All right, A-Light has cleared the first ratio. Oh, nice. See, not all stocks go down on the holiday Friday. The ones that go down mostly on the holiday Friday are the ones that have already going weak, that are weak in position going opening on Friday morning, and then those are the ones that usually get closed out for the 3-day holiday by the pro traders. But we're at first ratio. That's cool. Hormel. Oh, this have an exit, and I did record this, and I failed to take it off the scoreboard. So let me do that. Okay, it's right there. So it's already been noted. So that takes us to CVS. Oh, CVS got ever so close in clearing the gantry. Maybe come Tuesday, just might be able to move this up. ASAN. Now this is the one that I told you about that was really weird. It took a win. I'm leaving here to track it. I'm here to track it because the thing is that this has been, a lot of studies have been done with this. This is the dragonfly, and this is a massive dragonfly. The dragonfly is a body, and the wick is 2 times bigger than the body. The body is the open and the close. Red or green, doesn't matter. Between the open and the close is the wick. This is called the wick, is 2 times or greater than the body. And this is massive. This is like 4, even maybe 5. So, and look, it's a nice move up. And so whoever got into the stock early on in here on whatever scanner they're using has just got themselves a pretty penny. And going into a holiday weekend, they're going at 94.81. Very nice. Okay, Gidia. I don't know why this one crunches down so tightly, but we'll go spread it out. Okay, this is still in the initial exit. So let's go ahead and drop a trend line here to remind us. Okay. And okay, this already has, and it looks got close, but no, this is still alive, still doing good. Lift did not clear the EPS. It got triggered, but didn't clear the EPS, but it's staying nicely above the 50% retracement of the entry exit. So that's encouraging. Okay, still left. Okay, triggered, and it's still going. And Glasgow. Okay, I think we have a clearance of the EPS, so we're now going to be able to put a line right here on the EPS. Okay. Ready? Southern Company. Southern Company, it's still in the initial right down here. Western Digital, oh, not bad, not bad. Okay, Western Digital is still running here on this one here, on the initial. Ooh, there we go. Okay, it looks like this one cleared the gantry. Let me look again one more time. Yes, this has cleared the gantry right there. There's the clearance of the gantry. And now we're going to go ahead and lock it in. So at least a break even. Alrighty. Still okay. Has not cleared the first ratio, but is still holding strong above its initial, above the EPS. And this is stopped out. We have a stop out. Yep, we have a stop out. And it's going to be number 8. And I should copy it that way so I don't lose track of my account. I know we did 7. Okay. So there it is. We have 8 now, 8 EPSs. So we'll write that down. 8 EPSs. And we're now going to take it off the scoreboard so that we don't mess up like we did last time. And now it's off the scoreboard so we don't see it. Okay, still Dominion triggered, but it's still above its initial. It's still triggered and it's still in the initial. And this is still in the initial. I should have drawn trend lines on those that didn't have it already. Okay, it didn't clear it cleared the first ratio. Oh, that's right. This is already cleared the first ratio. There's only two things here on Duke Realty that we're going to be looking at, and that is either get stopped out here at the first ratio or we take profit at 54.55. So we're looking for another potential three points. Okay. This is already cleared to be very exactly. That's good. And excuse me. And looks like we have another EPS. It sure does. It sure does. We have another EPS. So this EPS is now going to make number 9. Oh, I forgot to copy it. So let me go call it back up again. So I can carry it forward. Alrighty, so we have 9 now. And we remove it from the list so we don't get mixed up. Okay, Fig. All right. Oh, look at that. Another attempt to close above the clear the gantry on the first ratio, but at least we have EPS locked in. And let's look at this very carefully. It's still alive. It's still good. Okay. And this has not gone. So that's it. We have stepped through the list. Now we are up to scanner time. And that's what we did here. We got the scanner ready. There it is, uptrend optionables, $10 to 100. I'll stretch this out a little more, you can see it. 2 million shares minimum for today. And let's run the scanner and see what we have. Now, this was a holiday Friday, so the chances are we might not find, well, we did. We found 2. Snap is back in the game, and Aster. So what we'll do there is move this over a little bit so we can see it and just type it in. It's a lot easier. And now we'll grab our Fibonacci. We'll mark off the entry entrance, and it's going to be off this swing low right here. So swing low in right there. Okay, and then Aster, and then here again the top of the body. We're going to keep it as narrow as possible. If it takes off, it's great. If it doesn't take off, then it'd be the least amount of cost. Now, how to add it to the watch list? You come over here to the watch list to the bottom of the column and click on it, and automatically gives you a space. Type in the ticker symbol and hit return, and it adds it. Come down and add our next one, ASTR, and that's it. And that is conclusion of today's report for forward testing. And I thank you very much for stopping by and checking it out. I'll be updating the scoreboard after we conclude. And with that, happy weekend, happy holidays, and catch you on Tuesday. Bye-bye. Oh, Friday. We'll catch you next Friday. This is going to be a Friday issue now because then we'll have more on the scoreboard. All right. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye. Oh, one more thing. If you do like the daily report, let me know and I'll switch back to the daily. All right. Take care. Thank you. Bye.